Good day, everybody. My name is the Sobri Boys Wale Fatsi. It's Tuesday during the day. It's myself, the Sobri Boys, together with Jacob Ntwente Silimatsela and Lasbon. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dow. Thank you very much to the viewers, and we're looking forward to the show for today.
We are going to have a very short show. Lasbon, come in, greet the viewers. Let's go straight to the show. After you greet the viewers, Jackie, give us the news quickly, and then we move to the show.
Yes, afternoon to the viewers out there. We're back again. And yes, afternoon to you also, Mr. Shabalala, and to you, Mr. Jackie.
Jackie, tell us the news.
Thank you very much, Dow. It has been quite a very, very hectic kind of a weekend. And now it's back to the PSL. I'll start with the Premier Soccer League fixtures, which are taking place on the 26th. I'm mentioning these games because they are very crucial. On the 26th, it's going to be Black Leopards will be playing against Kaizer Chiefs. That game will be starting at 3 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock on the same day, Mamelodi Sundowns will be playing against SuperSport United. Remember, if Sundowns win that particular game, then it's over with the league. And then the following day, which is the 27th, Orlando Pirates will be playing against Amazulu. Those are the fixtures in a nutshell for now. And then on top of that, as I move on, I just want to quickly touch on the CAF Champions League as well as CAF Cup. I'll start with the CAF Cup, whereby we were represented by Orlando Pirates. Remember that Orlando Pirates was playing against Raja Casablanca in the first leg, which took place here in South Africa. They played to a 1-1 draw. And then the second leg was now in Morocco at the home of Raja Casablanca. Unfortunately, Amapagana lost that game 4-0. It's not a good feeling. I know my friend there, Tabora Muapi, he said to me that that particular pain is unbearable. But it's part and parcel of the game, my brother. You win some, you lose some. And then when you come to the Champions League, it was Mamelodi Sundowns was playing against Al Ahly. It was a home game for Sundowns. Remember in the first leg, which took place in Egypt a week ago, Al Ahly beat Sundowns 2-0. And then when they came here, they played to a draw of 1-1. So the aggregate is 3-1. So Al Ahly won that particular game. So which basically tells us they qualified for the semi-finals, and Mamelodi Sundowns are out of the Champions League. And then there was also another game that was played down there in Tanzania. Simba SC was playing against Kaizer Chiefs Amakosi. And remember in the first leg, which took place here in Johannesburg, South Africa, Kaizer Chiefs scored 4 goals, and then Simba didn't score anything. And then the second leg, which took place in front of a partisan crowd of 10,000, which was approved by CAF. It was quite a very difficult game for Kaizer Chiefs. And then Simba scored 3 goals, and Kaizer Chiefs didn't score anything. So the score ended up 4-3 on aggregate. Amakosi are moving on to the next round, which is the semi-finals. And now they will be playing against Wydad Casablanca, the very same team that beat them 4-0 when they started the Champions League. It's going to be a humdinger. We're looking forward to that. That is all about the Champions League at the moment. And then as I move on quickly, can I touch on the issue of Sundowns supporters, the issue that happened over the weekend?
We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. I want us to do it as the last part. Last one, probably you need to look at the, what you call, Spain, what happened to the league, especially the winners. And also, Jackie, I don't know whether you want to look English and Italy, or should last one look English and Italy?
Okay, it's fine. Last one can do it. It's fine.
Which one?
Yeah.
Last one should do what?
Yeah, anyone. I'll do Spain. It's fine.
You'll do Spain. All right.
Yeah, but let me give it to Lasbon.
Yeah, yeah, we don't have to share. We can do it on top of our heads. We know exactly what's happening. All right.
Yes,
while we are still, Lasbon, you are going to do Spanish, and then I'll add there as far as Spanish, but Jake, you can do Italy and English, and then, oh, you can do Italy. Let me do English. English, we know that I've already started. Manchester City, they've won the league. Pep Guardiola, is one of the greatest leader when it comes to football. And then it was a very good sending off to Aguero. Aguero, remember, is the leading goal scorer in England over the period of 10 years. So he has topped Rooney. Remember, Rooney was the title holder. So Aguero has overtaken Rooney. Aguero scored 2 goals, and you could see that the Man City players, they wanted Aguero to score the third one, so that he can have hat-trick. And then again, most important one, we saw Liverpool qualifying, going to number 3. And then guess what? Leicester was out. Leicester was out, and Chelsea managed to qualify due to Leicester's loss. So number 1, it's Man City. Number 2, Man United, and then Liverpool and Chelsea. So those are top 4. So last one, go to Spanish. Give us the top 4.
Oh, okay.
Before you go, the Golden Boot in England has been taken by Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Harry Kane won the Golden Boot.
Yes. Okay. So as we know, in the Serie A, it was. In the Spanish league. Sorry. In the Spanish league, the La Liga, it also went down to the wire. If any of the 2 teams between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, they were both supposed to win those games respectively, but one of them was supposed to lose in order for the one to progress. So it was a very nervy first half, I could say, for both of the teams actually. I was actually watching those games on 2 different platforms, to be honest, because they were both losing in the first half. And I actually thought that Atletico Madrid was going to slip up, but they've managed to come back, and a courtesy of a winning goal from Luis Suarez. We've been talking about Suarez the whole season. Guy just left Barcelona and to win a league with another club. So that was a very nail-biting moment. So yes, Atletico Madrid won the league. But yes, Real Madrid also won the game, but Atletico Madrid managed to win that game. And then Real Madrid came out second in the league, Barcelona third, and fourth it was Sevilla. So it was a very, very, very narrow finishing at the end of the season, but it made things interesting, and it's good to see Atletico Madrid win the league. It's been like 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, since they've won the league. So it was a really good feeling for the team. And I could say Luis Suarez also, he did a great job by scoring the winner and being the top goal scorer of the club. So yes, he really had a good season. So congratulations to Atletico Madrid. And yeah, that just sums up the league.
The big winner was Luis Suarez. We saw him speaking. He even cried. And then he said he got the message from Messi. Messi congratulated him. And then Messi was happy for him. And also Simeone. Those are the big winners. Simeone and Luis Suarez. Those are the big winners. If you ask me, I wish Simeone win Champions League at some point. And my wish is for Simeone, after winning the Champions League, he should go and coach Argentinian national team. So if that happens, I'll be happy for Simeone. Simeone is a good coach. He can go to any team. But I want him to win the Champions League and go to the national team. And then let's move quickly. And the news again, we hear from the grapevine that today, Barcelona president might announce drastic changes. And one of those changes, it is rumored it could be Koeman. Koeman could be on his way out. The only thing that could save Koeman if the replacement are not willing to come. So that's the rumor that we get. And he may announce Aguero, he may announce Memphis Depay, he may announce Garcia. We know that Real Madrid, they are looking for Mbappe. They want to sell, what's the name, Eden Hazard, so that they can raise money to get. Yeah. So we are looking forward. Jackie, Italy?
Yes, the league is over. The top four, I will start with Inter Milan.
Do quickly, you have a minute because we have 5 minutes. We want to talk about Sundowns.
Inter Milan, AC Milan, Atalanta, as well as Juventus, they've all qualified. So congratulations to the Inter Milan for winning the league there. And I'm happy with Juventus. They've already qualified for the top four.
The good news is Juventus qualified. And then remember, Ronaldo was threatening that he may leave if they don't qualify for the Champions League. But listen to this. This is the irony. Ronaldo was not playing yesterday. And people are saying, when Ronaldo is not playing, Juventus is playing better. When Messi is not playing, Barcelona is struggling. I don't know. That's what people are saying. So, but Napoli has lost. Yes. On the last league. Now, Jackie, lead us with the issue of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes. Mamelodi Sundowns, as you have seen, guys, over the weekend, there was a game between Al Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns, which has taken place here in Pretoria. So there were a number of fans who were insulting Pitso Mosimane on their placards and everything. The language that they were using, they were insulting him and his mother. I don't know what was the whole problem. And then after that, we've seen that Mamelodi Sundowns lost the game, and then the very same section of fans of Mamelodi Sundowns that have never accepted or made peace with Pitso Mosimane being part of Mamelodi Sundowns family, they reacted negatively towards him. And then after the game, we saw that the coach released the statement. He was interviewed, and he mentioned that there was somebody within Mamelodi Sundowns management who has been doing all these things for quite some time now. He's been sending nasty messages, threatening messages, and they know who this person is. He's within Mamelodi Sundowns and the management, and then they are now tired of it, and they're going to take an action on that. And so, unfortunately, whatever that took place, it happened that Sundowns released a statement a day later, and that particular statement, it never mentioned anything about Pitso Mosimane. It was only talking about Al Ahly. What surprised me most is the fact that all these insults were directed to personally to Pitso and his mother, and then there was nothing that was mentioned or an apology that was said to Pitso, anything like that. As a result, Pitso Mosimane and Al Ahly, they were very angry with that. They didn't accept that particular apology, including MT Sports Marketing and Management. And they said that they would like to state that the incident on Saturday of the 22nd May, they're not accepting that apology because Sundowns never mentioned anything, never mentioned personally apologize personally to Pitso. So they don't accept that particular apology of Sundowns. And then ultimately, based on that, I've got a list of some of the players that will be released, but I can talk about that at a later stage. For now, it's unfortunate whatever happened. That was pure hooliganism. But what I'm happy about is the fact that SAFA has already started to do the investigation as well. And then Dr. Patrice Motsepe, who is now the CAF president, he also started his own investigation. And he says, if I'm going to roll as a president of CAF, he will never condone whatever that took place in Pretoria. So as a result, action must be taken, including the fans, including the team. No one will be left, no stone will be left unturned, and proper decisions will be taken by CAF. And then still on that as well, CAF has banned 2 players. They fined 2 players from Morocco who were fighting, who abused the referee, who ended up running away for his life. And yeah, I think CAF is on the right track, and let's see what's going to happen on this one. What is disturbing more is the fact that Mr. Pitso Mosimane mentioned that he knows the person who did this, and he has been doing this since he was in charge of the team, and then he didn't like him to be there. So viewers and fans, you are the ones to decide. You are the ones to know, to research and tell us who that could be. We're not here to criticize anyone or cast anybody's name bad or anything like that. So we're just here to share our ideas with you guys. Tau, in a nutshell, that's all I've got with the Mamelodi Sundowns, except that one other thing that happened after this whole thing. There is a statement. There's a list of players. These players will be released by Mamelodi Sundowns. Remember that again, Serino was seen wearing a team jersey for Al Ahly, and then later on he gave a statement that there's nothing wrong with him wearing that T-shirt. He likes Al Ahly, so one day he will play for Al Ahly. So there's nothing wrong with that. So when I look at the list that I've got, there are players to be released also or to be sold. One of them is George Maluleka, Sugar Mabunda, Tebogo Langerman, Serino himself, Somahoro Bangalay, Riyad Peterse, Mauricio Afonso, Kennedy Mweni, Pagamani Mahlambi, and Semi Siabi. There's about 4 or 5 players that will be signed. New signings will be Pavlov, Savranko, Divine Lunga from Golden Arrows, Ntsako Makubela, Moro Jr., as well as Amir Sayod. So those are the players that will be sent out or transferred. And there's one player who's also coming back. His name is called Nico Mobi. He's returning back from a loan instinct. Tau, sorry for taking much of your time. That's all I've got on my side. Thank you, my brother.
Very interesting to say Mamelodi Sundowns issued a statement, but Pitso was not mentioned.
Absolutely.
All right. And then fortunately enough, Al Ahly have seen it. They don't welcome them. Very interesting. Very interesting. And then Pitso said when he was interviewed, immediately when they substituted Serino and Themba Zwane, he mentioned, I said, thank you, because they were giving me problems. All right. So those were the issues. Guys, thank you very much. Before we leave the usual stuff, the Messi special, guys, it's time for the Messi special. Let's share the Messi special. Let's see. I'll start here. The Golden Boot so far. Players, can you see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Visible enough?
Yes.
These are the players who have won the Golden Boot so far. And we all know that Lionel Messi is leading with all the Golden Boot. And then he's the leader, followed by Ronaldo. And now let me mention this one. In 2018, Messi declared that he wanted Suarez to win a Golden Boot. And he said, I'm going to make it a point that he win a Golden Boot. And that's what happened. So I'm just giving you, all right? So he's got 6. In essence, he was supposed to have 7. All right? There is also a rumor that, 1 or 2 or 3 of them that were won by Ronaldo, they were manipulated. So we don't know. We'll see. So that was part of the Messi special. And then let me see whether I can. There's another one that I want to share. Let's see. Under the Messi special, so far in what you call in 2021. Just let's we always talk of the numbers, all right? The numbers. Let me get that one. Yeah, not news are thick and fast. It's really worrying, and I mean how do they make an apology and then the person affected is not even mentioned?
Exactly.
Do you understand? Because we expect the person affected to at least to have been there. Well, we will see. We'll see. It's this one. It's very interesting, but I'm quite happy that the CAF president, which is Mr. Motsepe, somehow is linked with Mamelodi Sundowns, has said they are going to take action. So that is encouraging. That is encouraging. So can you see this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it visible enough?
Yes.
Yeah, it is visible.
Now, these are the numbers in 2021. Lionel Messi. Goals and assists is 39. All right. And then goals scored, 30. The shots, 196. Chances created, 77. Big chances created, 22. Through balls, 20. Penalty area entries, 327. Take-ons completed, 159. Fouls 1. In other words, Messi being fouled, 99. And I'm sure Messi is the most fouled player in the world. He's also leading even there. Touches in the opposition box, 243. That's the Messi special, guys. Thank you very much. It was nice having the show with you guys. You know, we are looking forward to Saturday morning and then have another show. Thank you, Jackie. Just greet the viewer or bid farewell to the viewers.
Thank you very much, Tao. Thank you very much to the viewers and the supporters, everyone. Guys, it was nice sharing this information with you. We are just here to learn, to teach, and to make sure that we entertain each and every one of you. All the information will go all over the show, trying to grab information, and here we are. We are sharing that with you. Remember the big R. Join us on the Facebook page as well. Join us on the social media. We are all over. Thank you very much.
Last one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jack, and to you, Mr. Chavalala, and to the viewers out there. I'd just like to mention one of our huge supporters. It's a very close friend of mine. He actually recently subscribed to our channel. His name is Lindo Guhle Lovu. You know, he just told me something. Yes, he just told me something over the weekend that you know, our show is so interesting. We don't just analyze, but we give them so much information and so much news that it's not even, some news aren't even out there to on TV or social media. They can't even get the news, but we give them so much information that they haven't even gotten yet, and he was very excited about it, and you know, he's very intrigued, and he just keeps enjoying the show. And yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you, thank you to him and to the viewers out there. And yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Lindo. Tell him the good one, the big one. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, I'm interviewing Thabo Matlala. He's gonna tell us why he left Pirates, the real reason that made him left Pirates. If you want to know that one, tune in tomorrow morning, lunch hour, on our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Thank you very much.